It's time for Football Saturday on CW39 Houston.
Welcome to Football Saturday. I'm Giselle Strong. That's right, the gang's all here.
Hey.
Barry Laminack and Jerome Solomon. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Well, good to have everybody all in here.
It is nice. We feel like a family again.
Like a big kumbaya.
Yeah, absolutely. Feels good.
Last week we had Barry impersonating you. Did not go well. Did not go well.
It didn't. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. You can't reenact the queen. That's fine, Barry.
No, you definitely can't. As much as I tried to be a queen, it didn't work out.
The crown's here. Alrighty, we have a packed show today, everyone, so let's not waste any time. Let's get going with this week's big game. The 4-4 Houston Texans are on the road Sunday at the 5-3 Cincinnati Bengals. This game has some serious playoff implications. Who would have thought we would be talking about the Texans and the playoffs midway through the season? Let's start with you, Jerome.
How important is this game for the Texans? It's huge. I mean, it really does have playoff implications. The Bengals are playing a lot better than they did early in the season.
Right.
But they're 5-3. So the Texans are 4-4. If you win this game, that gives you the tiebreaker over them if it comes to that later on in the season. They already have the tiebreaker over the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you're chasing the Jaguars. This is crazy. We're talking playoffs, but they're in the playoff chase.
It's unbelievable, and it feels like if they're not getting better every week, they're learning something new every week that's going to get them better a couple of weeks down the road, and that's got to make you super excited as a Texans fan. And you're right, Jerome. They're chasing.
Of course I'm right.
Oh my God. They're chasing.
You walked into that one.
I sure did. You are accurate, Jerome.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But the fact that they're chasing these names and they're in the hunt and we are having this conversation is just unbelievable for a team that nobody had any expectations for coming into the season.
It's exciting. So would you say C.J. Stroud is a top 10 NFL quarterback already? Before y'all answer, I'm going to answer and say absolutely yes. He is probably one of the best quarterbacks, top 10 in the league, in the pocket, in the red zone, and on third down. So for me, C.J. Stroud is that guy. Stand down. C.J. Stroud's in town.
You get no argument from me. I'm with you. I mean, statistically, it shows that all you had to do was watch last week. I mean, he's getting guys involved and making them look like superstars. By the way, thanks for the text, Jerome, telling me I was right about Dalton Schultz. I appreciate that. Yeah, didn't think I'd bring that up live on air, did you?
That was a joke.
No, it wasn't. He meant it.
And I'm sure CJ appreciates that you appreciate him now, because there was only a couple weeks ago on this show that you were saying that there's some quarterback in Dallas that was better. That guy's not a top 10
right now.
That guy's not a top 10 quarterback.
At that moment, he was. Hey,
At that moment, I told you, Barry.
It's a fluid situation. You couldn't argue then, and you can't argue now. C.J. Stroud is better right now.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's so gross.
Okay, I had a joke there that...
Yeah, okay, we're going to disintegrate that. The Texans could not stop Baker Mayfield. What will they do with Joe Burrow? With such a big win over Tampa Bay, especially with the way it was done, can the Texans come back down to earth and prepare for the Bengals?
Well, DeMeco Ryans, the head coach, he's a level-headed guy. He knows how huge this was, and that they celebrated like crazy, but he immediately started saying, it's on to Cincinnati. You know, you celebrate that win, you forget it, you don't let that affect you the next week. And one of the things that he stresses in his coaching philosophy is you prepare the same way every week. So, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, well, they lost, so they're going to work extra hard the next week. He's like, no, we work extra hard every week to try to avoid the loss, so we don't have to change our game or the process of preparing for the game because we lost or because we won. So I don't think that'll be a problem. On the road against a team as good as the Bengals, that's much more of a problem than their mental mindset.
And don't sleep on the fact that Joe Burrow is right. He's fixed whatever ailed him early in the season, including injuries, and he's playing like the Joe Burrow we expected to see coming into this season. MVP caliber candidate. The Bengals are looking good again. This is going to be a really good test for this team. And again, I'll say it like I've said all year. If the Texans go on the road and lose this game, I'm not disappointed. I mean, they're still exceeding expectations for everything else. But if they go on the road and win this game, I might lose my mind. I mean, this is an unthinkable win for them right now. It's that big of a deal.
I wrote a column in the Chronicle in Wednesday's paper after the Texans won and then the Rockets won a couple games. They're both over 500 at the same time for the first time in 4 years.
That's crazy.
Since before the pandemic. So I don't know why we haven't had a parade yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Now it's time for the Cadillac to Your Door Coach Speak, brought to you by Big Star Cadillac. South Carolina found itself down by a touchdown late in the third quarter to Jacksonville State, which was a 15-point underdog. The Gamecocks scored the final 17 points of the game to escape with the win. Head coach Shane Beamer was not about to let anybody downplay his team's victory.
We are going to celebrate the heck out of this game. And we just had one heck of a celebration in that locker room. And our guys are super excited and dancing their butts off. And they're going to be people that just live a miserable existence that are going to say, why are you celebrating a 10-point win over Jacksonville State? Well, that's why you're not on a team. And that's why you're not in a locker room like that. Because our guys work really, really hard during the week. And we know we need to be better, starting with me. I thought we coached poorly today in a lot of ways. So we'll be better, but this game is too hard. And we get 12 guaranteed Saturdays, and these kids work their freaking butts off. And proud as heck of them to find a way to win with a lot of the mistakes that we made. So when you win, you get 12 guaranteed. We're not like Major League Baseball where you get 162 games, or basketball where you get 40 games or 30 games. We get 12. And when we win, we're gonna celebrate.
We're just getting started, so follow along as we see a marriage proposal gone wrong, a cute little animal on the football field, Barry and Jerome duking it out over college playoff rankings, and Barry getting a little bit sentimental over USC. Stay tuned.
You're watching Football Saturday on CW39 Houston.
Upgrade your luxury at Big Star Cadillac. Choose the 2024 XT4 Luxury for only $499 a month, the 2024 XT5 Luxury for just $539 a month, or the new 2024 XT6 Luxury with third row standard for only $599 a month, all for 39-month lease. Enjoy a new level of luxury with just $1 down. Gulf Freeway just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
Shop smarter when you shop at Big Star. Shop BigStarCadillac.com.
At Kroger, the proven quality of Kroger brand products will make you feel like you're winning. And at lower than low prices, you'll save at checkout too. Kroger brand products, guaranteed you'll love the taste, or we'll give you your money back. Now that's winning. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Tis the season at Burlington to look great, save money, and decorate. Get together, get gifts, and get it all for a lot less. Wow. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. Wow.
This may look like a holiday shopping showdown, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. Good thing my Rogue has intelligent all-wheel drive.
So does my Altima.
Now get 2.9% APR financing for 60 months or get a low $369 per month lease on Rogue. Better hurry. These offers won't be back in stock.
Chief Meteorologist Adam Kruger is a social media sensation. Millions have viewed his videos. See what the buzz is all about right now. Go to CW39.com/Adam or just scan the QR code on your screen. You're watching Football Saturday on CW39 Houston.
All right, welcome back into the show. Let's go to the fan of the week. And this one, this is weaker than most. I mean, usually we have some wild dancing, crazy stuff going on. This is a pretty simple thing. You fall in love, you want to ask your partner to marry you, and you decide to do it in Germany at a Kansas City Chiefs football game. They're playing the Dolphins, and the guy takes the knee. Oh, they're so cute. And she says, yes. And it's so exciting. It's the moment of their lives. So what does he do? He turns around and hugs the mascot, not the wife-to-be. And check this out, too. He still has the ring. He didn't even give her the ring. Barry, I know you've been married a few times.
Wait, what?
Hold on, why are you putting my business out there?
A couple times.
Oh, twice? Twice, that's it. I'm on the second, I'm good.
But did you hug a mascot while you proposed?
No, but I did lay down with a wolf. That's the ex. Anyways, listen.
Oh, no.
It's so weird. First of all, like, I like that he did, like, the it's a catch inbound signal. Like, what was that about? Did she, like, double toe tap to keep it in? That was weird. That was, the whole thing is weird. Are they German or are they Americans that flew to Germany to do this?
He's wearing Chiefs jerseys, so they're Chiefs fans. So.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't explain a lot.
No, that video gave me the ick.
What would you have said no? Would you have said, no, not here, not now, not like this?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. That would have been great.
Absolutely.
Is that you against public proposals? Is that the thing?
No, public proposal, I wouldn't be opposed if it was done correctly. But if that's how it transitioned, you hug the mascot.
Yeah.
And do this.
Yeah, that was weird.
I would just do this and then walk off.
I would have, like, if she would have said no, would he have been like, okay, nope, incomplete. It was not a catch.
Flag on play.
Incomplete. Yeah, that would have been fantastic.
Fan of the week. Let's move on to win, lose, or nah. And speaking of ick, I think this one gets a lot of them. At the Texas Tech game, TCU and Tech playing football, the star of the show was this possum. Check him out.
Possums. This was so cute. I just wanted him to stay on the field.
Well, that doesn't look like a normal possum either. That looks like a...
He's
possum
screaming.
does not look happy getting drug off either.
Well, no, you wouldn't either, but that possum doesn't look right. Like, there's something in his lineage that I think maybe, like, the mama possum maybe had relations with, like, a pig or a wiener dog or something like that. Yeah, like a little porky pig. That don't look like a possum. That looked like a possum hybrid. That was like a
pigsum?
Yeah.
Let's move on to
That's well done. That's well done.
Let's move on. Barry's heckling the possum. This is what you get, Barry, when you come upon a band member at Texas Southern University, the Ocean of Soul, and you heckle the tuba player, you might just get that.
Oh, my goodness.
And then check out the tuba player, though. He goes right back to on beat.
There you go.
Right on beat.
He took care of business.
Man, he hit him in 4/4 time. Pop, 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 right on beat. I love that. He hit him with that A flat, that B sharp. That was fantastic.
Speaking of getting hit with a beat, Texas A&M defensive lineman Shamar Turner, he was ejected from the game for this one because it's what we call a low blow. You see him in the top right-hand corner there. He's on the ground. He got blocked down there. He didn't like it, and...
Nah.
Nah.
Oh.
See, you can't stand over me on my head like that and not expect that right there. Very wrestling-like move, by the way. That was very much a WWE tactic there. But, hey, man, sign this dude up for the TSU band. This guy... He knows
if he
what's
can
up.
play an instrument, yeah. And no, Giselle, you're not allowed to speak on that. That's a man thing. Sorry.
Oh.
I can speak on it if I want to. I'm just saying. I think both sides of that was really strange.
Indeed, indeed. Speaking of strange, Kylie Osborne of Oklahoma University, she decided she'd like to take a picture next to a Longhorn and show the horns down sign. And the Longhorn was not having it.
Well deserved. Thank you, Longhorn.
This is
well
such
deserved.
A theme. It's like
what timing?
He's like, yeah, right. Oh, dude, those look uncomfortable. By the way, that Longhorn looks miserable.
Still plenty of show to come as Jerome and Barry duke it out over the college playoff rankings. Barry getting a bit sentimental over Caleb Williams over at USC, and you won't want to miss our award-winning Pick 6 segment.
You're watching Football Saturday on CW 39 Houston.
At Kroger, the proven quality of Kroger brand products will make you feel like you're winning. And at lower than low prices, you'll save at checkout too. Kroger brand products, guaranteed you'll love the taste, or we'll give you your money back. Now that's winning. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Upgrade your luxury at Big Star Cadillac. Drive the 2024 CT4 Luxury for only $449 a month, or the 2024 CT5 Luxury for just $499 a month, both for 39-month lease. Enjoy a new level of luxury with just $1 down. Only at Houston's Cadillac to your door dealer. Gulf Freeway, just 2 minutes south of the Beltway.
Shop smarter when you shop at Big Star. Shop BigStarCadillac.com.
It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale, and we're celebrating in style. Choose your perfect look, like this stylish chaise sofa, just $10.95 or $19 a month, interest-free. Save on beautiful rooms like this, just $11.55 or $20 a month. Shop our incredible selection room by room, and bring home dining sets like this. Or this, with fast delivery. At Rooms to Go, you get both. Great sale prices and 60-month interest-free financing. Now during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
Dr. Adriana Wells, board-certified periodontist at Dental Specialists and Implant Center, will revitalize your smile with a spa-like experience with cutting-edge technology and a compassionate approach. Our patients rave about services for dental implants, the natural, almost painless tooth replacement technique, and for gum disease management that will leave you with fresh breath so you can kiss, eat, and feel better. Call us today. You can trust our office to improve your smile from the inside out.
For today's episode for our Kroger Fresh Take, we are here at Kroger in Kingwood alongside with Chris Mann of Nolan Ryan Beef and Deanna David here with Kroger. Quite excited time. Tell me about Nolan Ryan Beef.
Absolutely. Happy to be here. Happy to be partnered with Kroger. It's been 21 years as an exclusive partner, providing the best beef in Texas. We're a local Texas Angus beef program, the only USDA certified tender beef program at the retailer in the state of Texas. And we offer all sorts of cuts for the perfect tailgate, USDA Choice or USDA Prime.
Perfect. So you mean to tell me that Nolan Ryan Beef is here exclusively only at Kroger?
That's right. Last 21 years.
Wow, 21 years. That's quite some time. So, Miss David, tell me more about Kroger being ready for tailgating for everyone and anyone.
Awesome. So Kroger is truly excited about being a host for all of our customers' tailgating needs. So we partner with Nolan Ryan Beef, and we have all the great things. So if you're out at the tailgate, you can get your Nolan Ryan burgers, your Nolan Ryan skirts, steak strips. We have everything that you need. And to accompany that, Kroger branded items are the perfect partner for your tailgating needs. So soda, tonic water, all the things go with your adult beverage. Kroger buns are first class, so they will go great with your Nolan Ryan Beef burgers. And then if you think about condiments, chips, we have in-store made guacamole and pico de gallo to partner with all of your tailgating needs. So Kroger and Nolan Ryan Beef will set you up for everything that you need for all of your tailgating.
Absolutely phenomenal. This sounds like a recipe for success. What do you guys think?
Definitely. I think it is. We're ready for the next tailgate. You ready, Chris?
Absolutely.
All right.
Where are we meeting at?
NRG, next to the Kroger gate.
Sounds great.
See you guys there. The second week of the college football playoff rankings are out, and there are questions. Well, Barry has questions. What's wrong with the ranking, Barry?
I don't know. You know what? You feel like all year Georgia was talked about as being the best team. They're in the SEC, which always seems to get a little more love than most of the other conferences. However, you can look at the Pac-12 and the Big Ten and be like, man, those conferences seem a lot tougher overall than the SEC. But to have the rankings come out by the committee and the committee to vault Ohio State above Georgia right into week one. Look, it doesn't matter week one or week two, but what that does is it kind of sets the precedence that now Georgia has to do something in order to leapfrog Ohio State if they're going to, like, I don't know, beat Bama. But then Ohio State, if they beat Michigan, it's the same thing. So I just felt like maybe Georgia got a little punished by the committee for what? Playing in the SEC?
Well, their games are a little closer. They're not winning by much of a margin. And it doesn't matter. You win all your games, you'll be in the playoffs. It doesn't prevent you from doing anything. One or two doesn't matter. You got to play a couple of games in the playoffs anyway. So I
mean, it does matter your draw. I think it absolutely matters your draw.
And I mean, if you're the best team, you're the best team. It doesn't matter. You can play the number 3 or number 4. If you're 1 or 2, you're in good shape.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look, if you're the best team, yeah, but if you catch
There's a lot
team,
of games left.
Yeah, there are a lot of games left, but I'm just saying seeding matters because if you catch a number 4 team who maybe just was close enough to being a 3 or should have been
number
a 2.
Number 3 might be a team that just is hot, and you got to beat good teams to win it all. These rankings don't matter right now. The rankings only matter to the team that aren't in it. If you're at number 1 or 2 and you're unbeaten, what does Georgia need to do? Win all their games. That's as simple as that.
All righty, claws away, gentlemen. If Texas and Alabama both win out, who is ranked higher?
Texas. They beat Alabama.
I think Texas, too.
It has to be. Yeah.
But wait a minute. I would think you should go the other way because if Alabama wins out, that means they beat the number 1 team in the country to you, Georgia. So that's much more impressive than beating Alabama.
I wasn't talking about playoffs. I'm talking about regular season. If you're talking about through the SEC championship and the Big 12 championship, yeah. If Bama
but Texas beat Alabama.
Doesn't matter. If
it does matter. That's a big deal.
If Bama beats Georgia, well, who did Texas lose to?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
But who did they beat? They beat Alabama.
Texas lost, but Texas lost to OU, and they're ranked higher than them. That makes no sense. But if Bama beats Georgia, the number 2 team in the country,
well, they won't be number 2 after Bama beats them.
Well, they were when they did.
But Texas beat Bama.
Doesn't matter.
At Alabama.
Doesn't matter. That was early in the season. You could talk about them finding their footing. This guy.
We will revisit this down the road.
Right, yeah.
Barry's wrong, and y'all know I'm right.
Oh, goodness.
End of discussion.
Anyhow.
The spirit of Lowe's and Heisman thus far has been about bringing funny and feel-good stories to the show. But it's called Lowe's and Highs, and sometimes college football is as much about failure as it is success and fun. Nobody is feeling this more than this year than USC quarterback Caleb Williams. Williams followed Lincoln Riley to USC from Oklahoma and became a bona fide college football sensation last year, winning the Heisman Trophy. He was so good, in fact, last year that he was the odds-on favorite to repeat as Heisman Trophy winner this year. Only one person has ever won 2 Heismans, but in college football, as in life, things don't always go the way we want or plan. Caleb Williams, Lincoln Riley, and the USC Trojans are having an absolutely abysmal season, at least by their standards. And after starting the season 6-0, Trojans have managed to go 1-3 over their last 4, effectively eliminating themselves from the playoffs and all but shattering any hopes of Williams repeating as Heisman Trophy winner. Last week, after losing to Washington, this video surfaced of Williams going into the crowd to get a hug from his mom and sharing what I can only assume was a moment of grief or sadness or disappointment. Watching this video reminded me that I think a lot of times as adults we forget college football is still a sport played by what a lot of us would consider kids. And I get it. They're making money now, and they're old enough to vote and drink and fight in wars. But ask yourself, what were you doing at 21 with the weight of the college football world on your shoulders like it is for Caleb Williams? I think part of why I wanted to comment on this was so many people were already making snarky comments, or as the kids would say these days, he was getting drugged online for having this moment with his mom. And I get it. I make a lot of jokes. But every once in a while, you got to just mix in a dose of humanity. And there is good news for Caleb Williams. Despite the poor season so far by him and the USC Trojans, he's still projected to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. So good luck to the young man, and here's hoping he turns those lows into highs, man.
Coming up, I, Giselle Strong, am taking over the award-winning Pick 6 segment. You won't want to miss this.
You're watching Football Saturday on CW39 Houston.